The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Chicago Bears and the Pittsburgh Steelers. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They're rolling 23-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
It's a gain of 20.
Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Johnson. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Taylor. That's complete left side to Shepard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Chicago.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On 2nd down now, it's Johnson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9. Screen play, Johnson. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Taylor to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Shepard. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
7-yard line.
So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Number 87,
Sterling Shepard, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Score Bears 7, Steelers nothing.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Space to maneuver at the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
On the carry. He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. That'll be complete to Cook. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
The tackle by Logan Wilson. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
From the 39, Ryan.
39-yard.
That's complete to the former Bear. It's Greg Olsen.
Ryan's pass.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Kenny Galladay, 34 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And his kick is good.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. These two teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
And it looks like they've got 6 DBs on the field here for a 3rd and 9. They go play action with Taylor. Looking deep for Adams. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Running on first down is Cook, but he didn't find much there. Call it a gain of 3, second down.
He's tackled.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Ryan. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
It's a gain of 3.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over. But he ended up finding another receiver.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. And caught left side, Olsen. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
27.
A very solid gain of 27. First down, here's the run with Cook. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He was brought down by
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Steeler. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Cortland Sutton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Incomplete.
Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Taylor. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They start the drive with Cook. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, Cook. Past the 20.
Ain't doing nothing.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Dalvin Cook, 47 yards. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On second down, it's Johnson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to...
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. On for the PAT, Kyame Fairbairn. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Steelers 28. Bears
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Bears take over first and 10.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
From the 24, Taylor. He'll look underneath and dump it off to Duke Johnson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. To throw is Taylor. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Second and 8.
From the 45 on second down, Taylor. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Taylor's pass.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
And it's third down.
Play action. Now Taylor. And Pascal's got it. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Chicago.
Throwing now, Taylor on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Sterling Shepard. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears cut into that lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
To kick off for
So
Chicago.
6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen.
Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. He'll get this one to Galladay. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Connor. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 28. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cook. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first.
18-yard line.
That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And their halftime hold now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And he slings one that's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Taylor. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 14 yards into Chicago, first down.
And the Bears first down.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Taylor. He gets it left side to Johnson.
Taylor's pass.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. And some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And Adams has it, complete. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Bears.
From midfield now, here's Taylor. That's complete left side to Shepard.
Taylor's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
46-yard line.
They toss it out right to Johnson. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Taken down right at
They're losing here in the 3rd quarter, maybe trying to get the ball outside, bust a big play. Obviously didn't work there.
Yeah, and while it didn't work, I really can't fault them for trying it. You and I have talked to the offensive coordinator, and we knew that was the place they wanted to try and go. And sometimes you just have to stick with it because 2-yard gains turn into 20-yard gains as the game goes along.
The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
touchdown.
Davante Adams. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears get a bit closer.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Robbie Gould to kick off for Chicago.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed in the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Pittsburgh, it's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down now, it's Cook. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
4-yard attempt.
And this won't get there. Won't be on line either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this score will stay right where it is. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settle in now 1st and 10. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Davante Adams.
Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Taylor. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. After the interception, here's Ryan. Throwing deep for him. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Cook on the first down carry there as he works his way forward for a gain of about 4. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the...
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. James Conner, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the interception by the Steeler D leads to a touchdown. And he's got it up and through.
That's the score. Steelers 42. Bears.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Zach Pascal, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 9. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Complete to Duke Johnson.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Chicago.
Now Taylor on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Intended for Zach.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down. Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Taylor. This will be caught at about the 6. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
3 yards. Brings up 4.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Complete to number
Devontae Adams with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears cut into that lead.
The Bears.
Now Taylor going to lead his guys up to go for 2. From the gun, it's Taylor. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
Bears 29.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bears' 35-yard line.
Play action. Ryan. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down. Well, clear running situation. Trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play. He set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
For the 2-point.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt. And here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team. And
now they're working towards 1-1. So the hold on special teams backs them up all the way inside the 15 to start. They'll throw on first down with Taylor. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Incomplete.
Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Taylor. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd, Taylor. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Taylor. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack.
Today's final score, Steelers 50,